All right, hello, internet strangers. Uh, got a game coming up here. Going to be playing Boltyn versus Kayo. I kind of like Boltyn in a lot of the things that he can do. He's very decision heavy because you're always choosing: do you want to charge? What cards do you want to charge? Do you want to give go again? Are you going for a wider turn? Are you doing setups for the future turns? Um, so I like that. I like decks where you have at playtime decisions. Though probably a lot of these are kind of all the all the pros are going to be like, yeah, well, they're decisions, but they're not really decisions because there's just a objectively correct line. I'm at the point where I still got to figure those out. So it's entertaining for me at least. Gonna play against KO because I think he's the baseline, and let's go random style. Um, some of the stuff I do not like about Boltyn. All of his cards basically say charge something in order to get value out of them. Uh, that means you have to discard a card. Okay, a 0 for 5 on turn 0 really doesn't seem that great. Is there a way I can charge my soul here? No. Um, yeah, I think it's going to be block and Halo's Grace just so I can get the soul train running. In these earlier turns, I think you're best off just, oh fuck, undo. Quicken? Quicken doesn't feel as good with Take Flight in hand. I think I'm just going to go block block. Save that for a time when it'll be more relevant. All right. Okay, definitely want to be able to arsenal a sink below. Um, really don't like the fact that I've got the Lumina so early. Um, maybe I'll pitch it. Yeah, also doesn't feel great here. Yeah, maybe it's just one of these really low power turns where I take flight. Yeah, I don't think that's good enough. So we're going to take flight. I'm going to pitch the Lumina. It puts it back in my deck, at least. Uh, charge my soul. Yes. You do that. We're going to charge with the bolt. And here's what I'm saying. Like, I just had a 4-card hand. I'm putting out 3 damage into 3 damage. And arseling a card. Not the strongest turn in the world. I'm turning basically 3 cards into 4 damage, or into 6 damage. Um, and all of this just so I can kind of up myself for the coming turns. And again, if you don't block him, you get no value out of his hero ability. Right? Come in with Raiden. All right, we're going to arsenal up this sink below, which is good versus pulping, which is the main reason that I like having that against KO. Because KO can like line up a turn with pulping. Yeah. KO having a turn with Wild Ride though is just feels bad. Because in that deck, it's 100% hit rate. So it's always go again. Whenever KO gets to swing twice, it's just terrible. And the computer has this terrible habit of popping beaten trackers with a wild ride, which is just kind of wild. Right. So I think I'm gonna defend. Like, what do I want to do on my turn? I've got a sink below. This is a non-bow with that. There's just so much that's crap here. Like, I don't think I'm going to be needing to block 8 in this turn because the computer isn't going to swing twice at me again. Yeah, I like those. And this. I think just no block. Let's do the Banneret of Brilliance because it just gives me more options. All right, pass. Pass. Yes. You. Draw. Gotcha. Okay, so he might go 3 wide. We're just going to use the reliable one here, sink below. Pass. I might have left a damage on the table. If this game comes down to I have 1 damage left, then, you know, fuck me. But Savage Sash at the end of the turn after... Again, computer, man. What's going on here? A Savage Sash that's never blocked. A run roughshod me. Pass. 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 I'm going to be very soul healthy at the end of this, which is good. Pass. All right, take flight. Pitching a card. Yes, I do want to charge. Let's use you. Instant during defense step? No. An attack reaction. At this point, no. All right, I generated an energy, which is useless. Okay, we'll swing with Raiden. Pass. No, I do have a reaction, which is push damage, make a courage token. Courage is good, because it lets you use Boltyn's ability, even if you haven't charged. Also, damage. Yes. Right. Pulping. The card that I wanted a defense reaction for. Not actually in hand. Okay. Ban Rate of Vigor. Nope. Right, so I think it's engulfing, charge this, give it go again. Oh, really? Might be engulfing, charge this? Just so I can be sure to afford the Resounding Courage, because I won't get it until it hits. Oh, I can guarantee giving it go again no matter what. Yes, yes. All right, we're passing. Yep. Pass, pass, pass. Oh god, another wild ride. See, this would have been a great turn for the computer to have actual. Yeah, that. All right, so we're playing Express. Yes, the Banneret. Pass. During defense. A react of give it go again. Pass. Matter which card. Hit. I get an energy. Good. No extra charging. Swing. Pass. Make a courage, which is again guaranteed go again, plus it's charging my own soul. And also yo, I want a Boltyn again. Oh, I can't yet because this isn't resolved. Now I can Boltyn. We're Boltyning. Pass. Matter. All right, and soon he's going to be in Blocktown. Oh, did I fuck up the sequencing there? I did. Fuck me. Thing I need to remember about those courage tokens. All right, getting opponent to 9 has a lot of value of its own. Charging my soul less useful, unless I want to give Quicken. Okay, so this is Bare Fangs. No go again. For 9, dude's got a Might. This is not a V turn. I think I'm just going to sink the Saving Grace. Lumina. Again, these cards really don't want to be together. Yeah, if I would have had the Lumina in my hand, I probably wouldn't have blocked with the sink, but what you gonna do? Okay, we still want to put this guy into Blocktown. This only lets me do multiple attacks if I've charged this turn. It's like the world's worst V turn. Because I can V ditch the Lumina and swing. I guess that's actually the best turn I've got here. And I have to pop Plexus for that? Like, this is really not ideal. But putting him on You Must Block feels great. Pull a card here. Gonna be, yes, charge Lumina. No. Swinging in, GA. Doesn't matter. Raiden. GA. Doesn't matter. Okay, well, I've got life to play with, which is good. Right, that's the end of my turn. And again, putting him down to 1 is exactly where you want to be as Boltyn. Right, 9, no GA, just take it, and you're in block mode forevermore, buddy. Yeah, okay. So it's V. We pitch you. Charge my soul? Yes. Um, you just attack for less. I probably could have just used that to sneak in damage over the top, but whatever. I fucked up. No, no more additional charging. Feels great. All right. Again, making your opponent forced to block you as Boltyn is one of the best feelings in the world. So overall, pretty happy with how this game turned out. Um, had to get really low versus a very suboptimal KO play. Doesn't feel great. Obviously, I had more equipment to use. I think I flubbed a turn or two in terms of how I was charging and how I played some stuff out. Um, but one of the nice things about a straightforward deck like KO is like as long as you get go again, you have a good turn. And in Boltyn, a bunch more needs to line up. A lot of clunky turns. You know, between paying for stuff, charging cards, it feels really hard to extract the value that you want to out of Boltyn, where you either want to have like a double Lumina turn, which feels great, but that means you have like two Luminas, a card to make you charge, and the ability to charge while your hero is already stocked up on soul. Um, a lot of that's a bunch of setup only comes later in the game, and then for Raiden, um, it feels like it's just there to make up for the fact that you're basically discarding a card every turn in order to turn on half of your cards. Um, so even though it looks very value, not the best. Um, yeah, I I think this is fun to play. I think if there was a bit more power you could put in here to make it more consistent, let's say, it would feel a lot better. But it is a bit of a feels bad deck, truthfully, in my opinion, to play in its current state. Um, just because it always feels like you're making some kind of trade off that you really don't want to be making. You're always just a little bit off from what you want to actually be doing. Well, let me know what you think about Boltyn, the deck, some of this horrendous gameplay from my point of view. And thanks. Have a good day, all. Peace.